Yeah. Did you? Okay. We'll finish this series so then I could make videos and then take off their hat. No, I'm just kidding. Do whatever I need to do and then go and watch Dale Dixon.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chumby. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see.
This is on Easter, by the way.
It's the Seattle Mariners. And starting in this one, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play. Because of the ground ball rate, important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical.
Hold up. I need my headphones. There they are.
Hello? Hello? Okay, we're good. Ah! Ah! Alright. Finish over here. Put my phone right there, and then we're good.
Was there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Yeah, this was yesterday's game.
Good job to fight that one off.
And then they're playing against the Rangers today in real life.
The
Well,
0-2.
we have to catch up to that.
That one lifted to left.
Chop, 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 chop. Yep, yes.
Brings it in. One away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Here's Cal Raleigh, the switch-hitting catcher with a knack for clutch moments.
I love the way he carries himself, Boog. He's calm, confident, and you don't want to throw him a mistake.
Just starting things out here in Angel Stadium. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The Angels lost 2
And
games
here
against
is
us.
Rob Refsnyder.
So
3 for 8 in the
good.
series coming in. Nice stop from his backside. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Real killer right there.
Back here at Angel Stadium, on the hill for the Mariners, Bryce Miller. How about a report on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Inside, just missed. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man on base to start the inning. And now batting, Mike Trout. That one just missing inside. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
It's sunny today. I like that.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. 1 out, man at first. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Joe Adele. That misses. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right field. Ref Snyder under it. 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. Safe. On the board first, it's 1 zip. First and second, 2 outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Toss to Naylor. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
That's the ball.
Kikuchi measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. Out of here.
Let's go.
A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Randy Arozarena now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. 1 down.
He's not having such a good one at all.
Here's Josh Naylor. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Dominic Canzone, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that. Fastball is outside. And it's fouled away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 2nd. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Got him swinging. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the onto the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. Swings through that one for strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. That one missed. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. Ball 3. On the ground, right side, Peraza tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So digging in, Cole Young with a couple of homers in this series, 3 hits total. And that is out of play. In the air, left field, Teodosio coming on. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford digs in now. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Set for the bottom.
You want to see something interesting, chat? Over here somewhere, like all the way, like over here somewhere, is where I think it was over here. I think the home run was like right here, and I was like over here somewhere. But this is where, over here somewhere is where I was sitting for one of
third. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Shanuel.
So.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I used to live in California to where, once I'll go to a Mariners game, and it would be Angels Stadium.
The 1-2. Line to left and foul ball. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 3-2. In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Mike Trout. Struck out looking his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No, it's not Monday. I thought it was Monday. Today's Sunday.
And now the count is even. On the corner for a strike.
It's good that wins.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
At the game yesterday, when I was watching on TV, there was a lot of Mariners fans
and
a lot of
down
Angels
on
fans
strikes.
chanting
2
on the
away.
11th
We're going to take a
inning.
look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they back in Anaheim. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock.
There you go.
And a good start to the inning. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Check swing went around, and that's strike 2. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Runaway tie game go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Slice to right. And there's 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
First baseman Josh Naylor.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Ball 1 there.
Oh, it's windy now. Oh, it's just sunny, so.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Mariners take the lead. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. On
That's
the ground
that's
to
the pitch
third.
you want to hit, basically. Like
The throw
what
to
I did with
first.
Josh Taylor.
That
that's
ends
the
the
pitch you
inning
wanna hit.
and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming
Like,
on this.
that right there is the pitch you want to hit.
Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Adele batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Stays alive.
Oh, I don't like this guy,
Ooh, missed a
Odell.
mistake right there.
I don't like Odell, dude.
Misses off the plate. Going to count 1 and 2. In the air,
There we
left
go. At least I
field,
got him now.
Rosarena should have this one. And there's one down. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
No, that's a ball.
The Mariners leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the
On
4th.
Easter.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Donovan leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off.
2022 draft.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
I
Swings
hated
through
my
that one.
stream
It's a
today
strikeout.
because we
No, that
did
pitch wasn't even close to being a
two
strike,
Angels
and that just
games,
goes to show
and,
you how
I
defensive
basically
hitters
was
can
hanging out
become
with
when they're up
Andrew
against an
today.
0-2 count.
I was
You're
hanging
just
out
hoping
with
for a
Andrew,
mistake
and then
somewhere
we-
near
and
the
then I had
zone that you can get the bat to,
nosebleed
but right
at
there,
Wayside
he was
Whatnot.
clearly anxious.
So I'm like,
He was
okay, let's
swinging
go
when the
home
ball
and
left the
everything,
hand.
Crawford
So then
stands
now
in
I'm
here.
basically
Tried to hold back his swing
gonna
there,
get,
but
like,
went around.
everything done today. Like, so I'm gonna be streaming on my phone.
That's the ball.
And then I'm gonna be doing a video tomorrow. And then streaming tomorrow right after work. I was streaming the Texas game.
On the ground
work.
at first, Shanuel tosses
And
to the
everything like
pitcher
that.
covering the bag. That's the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one high in the air to left center. Rosarena in position. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bryce Teodosio.
Nope, that's inside. Oh,
We need to be more efficient, dude.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball.
Donovan, good feed, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's 2 for 2.
This guy literally came in 2 times. In
And
this
first
series.
offering is fouled off.
So I hope that we can actually finish it. I wonder what Andrew's doing right now. He hasn't called me.
Swings through that one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Ref Snyder, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Chase Silseth, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Suter, the lefty, warming up as well. Up the middle, and that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ground ball, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. What a double play that was.
A dual play.
Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel.
I like the wind.
There's
That's
a
just
strike.
blowing in my.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying
They
run
look
to
hot
come to the
today.
plate. Well, you want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Trout, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the air, left side.
Dude, that just feels so good.
Rosarena under it. 2 down. And now Yohan Moncada.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Teodosio makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Josh Naylor, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Oh wow, the Nationals.
And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
That really surprises me, really.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. Moncada settles under it, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. O'Hoppe in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air right field. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
It's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Really important at-bat coming up now.
Peraza in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
There you go.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Angels strand a couple, and they still trail it here. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 8th. Brendan Donovan digs in now. In the air to left center. Neto moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Peraza moving under it.
Man.
And a couple of quick outs. Now the Angels manager is out of the... So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 70. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So back to the top of the order. J.P. Crawford will hit next.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now. Edward Bizardo on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bizardo, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And down on strikes. And 1 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Inside, just missed. Young. Throw to first in time. And now it's going to be Mike Trout. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer,
Kirby Yates. How come I didn't warm up him? What the heck? I didn't warm him up. That's so stupid.
Yates. He last pitched 4 days ago, so you should feel pretty fresh. Raleigh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yates, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2.
Yay!
And there's a ball.
Oh wow, the Rangers beat the Reds 3-0. Oh, that's good addition for us.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. 1 for 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Goodbye, Kirby Yates.
So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Quick move to first. Refsnyder back in on a dive. Up the middle. One at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. So up next, Randy Arozarena. And there's a foul ball. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
What the?
The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Adele in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
What? How?
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And up next for Los Angeles, Zach Neto. Outside corner, there's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. That one fouled hard the other way. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The Halos down to their final strike. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Just off the outside edge. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run scores. It's a 2-run game. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam.
Yes!
Swings and misses, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left
Oh my
aboard
gosh,
as this one is over.
Well, you can call it goal line defense. You got the tying run at third, the winning run at second base. All it would take is a bloop to win this ball game for the other team. But somehow, pitcher managed to make his pitch. They got through this one, a nail biter, but a very great win. Heartbreaking on one side, exhilarating on the other side.
That was a close one, dude. Holy cow. That was a close one. All right. Whew. That was a close one. Holy cow. I want to see something. Who's on the D-backs? Huh. Weird. It's so weird.
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. It's the Seattle. Just about ready to roll. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. And we're underway.
There we go.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Got him to chase one above the zone there. And a foul ball. Crawford goes. Ball misses.
Outside.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Rob Refsnyder. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Next pitch misses way outside.
Bro, these Pirates, they're actually doing good.
Curve in the dirt. And down on strikes. And that is that.
Oh, that's that. Aw.
Back at Globe Life Field. And taking the ball for Seattle. Ryan Wu. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside instead.
Donovan to second, that's 1. And 2, what a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Evan Carter stands in now and watches strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Arozarena going back. And it is gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. Jake Berger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Catcher challenge will take another look. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That's a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Up and in, 2-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Back in Arlington. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. That's towards center. Carter under it. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Randy Arozarena. And a base hit up the middle. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Josh Naylor. And that one fouled off.
No.
Bradford measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make
Arozarena on the move.
Ball 2, down.
Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
No.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one ripped to left. Base hit. First and second, 1 out. Dominic Panzone up next for the Mariners. This one popped up. Infield fly called there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Batting 6,
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
It'll be like 5 here. 505.
2-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. Crawford batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at 2nd, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Got it looking. That's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at 2nd, Cal Raleigh will hit next.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at 2nd has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at 2nd. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Man on second, 2 down.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fouled off down the right side. Sliced hard, but foul. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, right field. Nimmo on the move. He's got it, and that is that. Mariners back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. In the air, right side. Ref Snyder has a beat on it, and there's one away. So digging in, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, right field, and that is foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Yep.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. This to third, gloves it on the dive, over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Boog, I love when guys leave their feet with a purpose, and that's what he did right there. By laying out and keeping that ball on the infield, he probably saved a run from scoring. And I know it's an infield hit and they're threatening, but for now, that was a big play.
On the run, throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run, so not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock, and that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
Berger in the box, lays off for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Fastball is outside. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Ripped, but it curls foul. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Carter settles under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Out towards right center field. Carter settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the fourth, Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers.
Push!
That one almost got him.
Ball 2. Too low.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith.
Ha!
Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Arozarena on his way over. Brings it in. One out man at first. Here's Josh Young. Ripped to first. Caught. The tag gets in, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. And that one ripped to left. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Over to first, and he saved. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. And that's the second disengagement now. Here goes the runner. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Step off throw to first. Canzone dives back in, but they got him. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center field. Nimmo on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Ezekiel Duran. He hauls it in, 2 away. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. And that is out of play.
Oh, I love that one, dude.
That misses
Ball.
the zone. Ball one. Bullpen action for the Rangers.
It's also
Jacob
very sunny
Junis
still
up
here.
and throwing. Wynn also getting ready. That one found hard the other way. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Junior Capadero.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Carter should have this one. And there's one down. Now here is Rob Refsnyder. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And the Rangers manager. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
He was absolutely on fire coming in, but hitless so far today, Boog. Let's see if the bat remembers it's supposed to be hot.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Waste no time there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And up next for Seattle, Josh Naylor. First offering misses badly for ball one. Up the middle, and it hits the base. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. On a line out towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Chopped to the right side. Naylor steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next pitch misses. 2-2. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Berger in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd. Back at Globe Life Field. And now for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. This one in the air, center field.
Beat them. I'm just not really hitting that well.
He's got it, and there's one away. So digging in, Cole Young. He's 2 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that's downed away.
Yeah.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Game time should be at 30 minutes in real life. PM Central Standard Time.
Stays alive. One, 2 now. And that's outside. That one not close. Ball 3.
Oh shoot, hold up. Okay, good.
And a payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Back to the top of the order now. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 4-2.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here.
I don't think I would have hit that either.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. At the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, Boog, here's someone we've been hyping up. One of the hottest bats in the league. But today, nada. Zip. Zero.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
2-hit hit
Going
streak,
along.
9 games.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
There goes number 10.
Out of here.
Number 10.
A towering shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
10 games.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. Hit in the air, left field. Langford under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Now a 6-2 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 7th, Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers.
Oi.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
I wouldn't be surprised if they catch up to me.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses, and the count is 1-2. In the air, center field. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young, the next to hit.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rodriguez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carter Baumler.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
What about that brush?
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Smith slings to first in time.
Oh, what about that brush?
For Seattle, third
And
baseman,
stepping in for the Mariners,
Donovan.
Brendan Donovan. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that's a 1-out single. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second. Double play. What a quick. Bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 83, Edward Fajardo.
Ha!
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Bizzardo in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. So Jock is retired on strikes. Peterson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. So up next, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's a foul ball. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. So back to the top of the order. Digging in, Wyatt Langford.
Outside
ball
ball.
1, no strikes.
No,
He's
that's the
just
ball.
missing
Too
with some
low.
pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Toss to Naylor. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field. They put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Inside.
That's the ball.
And now it's even 1-1. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Set down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Ball.
On the ground right side. Throw to first in time. Here comes the skipper. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jordan Montgomery. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Rob Refsnyder will hit next. Into center and a base hit.
This pitcher
So
on
he gets
2 days
on
rest?
base and keeps it going.
Wow.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different, Boog. Really good balance in the box. It's been impressive. Just looks comfortable out there.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Michel Otañez preparing to come on if needed. Latz also throwing. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Refsnyder off of first with 2 away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. One left for
Now pitching for
back
Seattle.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Brash.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first in time. So digging in, Evan Carter. Swings through that one for strike 1. On the ground out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena moving under this one. He's
Let's
got
go.
a ball game, and the Mariners have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
Let's go. I finally did it and beat the Rangers. Let's go. I was actually really happy I beat the Rangers on this day. I'm glad I beat them. So now we are in first. April 7th. Put that right there. Now. So I know this isn't my pitching career, but I wanted to do this one in general because this one in particular is my favorite series. So just this one in particular.
One down. Ramsey
Is my
will hit
favorite.
next. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up.
It's my favorite. This is my favorite one. So what I want you to
The
do
0-1.
is every time I get done with a Mariners franchise
Tries to hold
video
up,
game,
appeal to
whatever it's
first.
called,
And Jerry Hillsdale says the bat came around.
I wanna play Road Show.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one missed. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Struck out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. Dunks one into left. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. Ramsey stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
46 hits. I did a lot of this on my Twitch,
Hard hit to right
but now
center.
that I don't really do Twitch that
Gets
often,
there to
I
make
wanted
the
to
play.
see.
A
I wanted
nice
to
run
do
and
this.
grab. Top of the 4th inning with the lookouts at the dish. In the air to left. It falls in. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. John Ramsey now at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Slider misses away. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Just misses with that one. What a take with 2 strikes. Oh, and it's a punch out.
I'm almost
That
about
broke
ready
the
to start
plane.
abandoning the pitching
And that is a
career and just
big
stick with
first
this
out.
one.
We go to the top of the 7th. Jay Allen digs in now. Flares it towards left center. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And that's the end of the inning. Stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs.
Get on base. Could have left on base.
Grounder up the middle, Johnson. Sends it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. This broadcast is brought to you by Thrifty.
Let's go.
At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game. Your final score in this game, 5-4. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Alright. So, right now we're at a 59 overall, right now, as it stands. We're currently at a 59 overall. Oh, hold on. Okay, anyways. We're currently at a 59 overall, so if you look, we need basically this to do it. But if you look at our legacy, our outlook, there's us on the left. We need to get to a 65, which he is there, but we're a 59. So we need to keep playing games in order to do it. Oh, wait, also turn on SIP.
Here's the left fielder,
Oh.
John Ramsey. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. And this one right back to the
Wow.
mound. Now 2 away. 1 down. Stepping in, Francisco Urbaez. Ripped into the outfield. And there's a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
I want to try to get done with the end of May.
Hey, get your pitch. Doing better up there.
Ramsey swings through it for strike 1. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive or it could backfire big time. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's 1. To first, double play, nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Runner at first, 1 away. Ramsey in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That'll back him up a bit. A swing and a miss, chases way out of the zone. Great pitch to get a swing like that.
That's a ball.
If you find yourself saying,
Can I
"Affogato,
get
get
a
my
selfie?"
day
Sure.
going," or "I'm in a latte trouble," pick up Enrico's Espresso Toothpaste. It'll put some pep in your step and in your mouth.
Ball in.
Late on that fastball.
Let's go, Biscuits.
Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Fires to second. Outstanding play, inning over. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier.
Let's go, Biscuits.
Left field getting pretty deep. That one is gone. Made them pay for that one. Ramsey steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead.
Right guy, right place. Easy here.
And swing and a miss. The pitcher has to see the hitter getting aggressive on the high stuff. Maybe throw one even higher and induce a chase. Cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Way high then. And the count 1-2. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Got the swinging strikeout. And that ends the inning.
I'm not doing great
Now,
this
the
game.
situation's clear, and this crowd knows it. And at bat to try and hit a walk-off homer. And it's a punch-out. Bat broke the plane. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Offense held in check here. Couldn't finish it in 9. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th. Victor Mesa Jr. now at the plate. Runner takes off for third. In there for strike 3 call. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. The tying run just 90 feet away.
540 at speed.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
The left-handed batter waits. Swing lifted to left field. And there are 2 outs.
Ah!
The tag, and that's the ball game.
I did that so stupid right there.
I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Shut up, Ben Gilman. Oh. Oh wait, choose uniforms? Sudden disappearance. Alright. Alright. I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next